Hey Mark, all right, welcome to your ITB sort of circuit. This is going to really help you loosening up the quad, all right, the TFL, and hopefully relieve some tension that you have obviously up at ITB. Okay, so the first exercise, you'll know this exercise from the second session, workout B. It's basically a curtsy lunge or a curtsy squat, and you've been doing this by sort of lunging into it like that. What I'm going to get you to do is go over to your stairs or find a way to elevate your foot. So I've got two blocks here, yoga blocks. All right, you're going to assume that stepped back, 45-degree step back position. All right, making sure you've got balance. If you need to hold on to something, then that's fine. And you're basically going to lower yourself down so you've got this greater range of motion. You should feel a stretch going through, all right, the outside of your leg. All right, and try and extend the front leg. Okay, really, really simple. Keep the front foot flat. Maintain good posture, control the lowering portion. So you actually want to take about 3 seconds on the way down, okay? And you're going to complete 2 to 3 sets of 8. Start with 2, and then obviously you switch legs and you repeat it on the other side, okay? So that's the first exercise. The next exercise is a heel elevated, all right, narrow stance, deep squat. All right, so I'm going to just use this little pad. But find something that you can just tuck under your heels. That means that it's easy to get down into a good range of motion, keeping good posture. Okay, so I'm going to go narrow stance, okay, and I'm going to lower myself down nice and slowly, again, slowly on the way down, holding here for a second, and then pushing myself back up into normal time. Okay, so nice and slow, lower myself down, just a simple body weight, narrow stance, deep squat, with heels elevated. All right, and you're going to complete again that 2 to 3 sets of 8. The next exercise, okay, is called the Copenhagen Plank. Now this, you'll need a chair, or you can do it on your couch. All right, I'm using my trusted armchair here from Abby. All right, now the simple progression I'm going to take you through. So you've got 3 options. All right, I want you to start with option 1, which is your top leg is going to be bent. All right, so it's similar to a side plank. You've got your forearm on the floor here, your top knee bent with the foot facing backwards, and you're going to lift yourself up and off the floor and hold yourself in a very similar position to a side plank, just with the top knee up on a chair, a couch, or a bench. Okay, that's option 1. The next progression is to straighten your leg and to have the mid shin, okay, up in that position. And then the last progression, hopefully I'm still in the camera here, is your foot and just your ankle, which is the hardest one. So you're going to come up here and you're going to hold. All right, so you're going to start with the bent knee plank, holding for 20 to 30 seconds. Start with 20, see how the knee feels, go on both sides, okay? Hold for 20 and then build up to 30. You start with 2 sets and build up to 3 sets. And the last exercise is it's called a reverse Nordic. All right, now you might want to get something underneath your knees for this. All right, just so that it's okay on your knees. All right, a cushion or something like that. You can do it with toes planted into the ground or toes flat. It literally is whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, I actually find that this hurts my ankles if I do it like that, especially on a hard floor. Okay, so you're going to start with hands on your hips, and you want to basically keep a nice straight line from knee all the way to shoulder. And from there, you're going to lean back, all right, until you basically feel a stretch in your quads and you come all the way forward, all right? So you're leaning back, keeping the hips straight, all right? Now hopefully this is okay on your feet if your toes are tucked under like that. You can also do it with feet flat. I'm going to show you with feet flat with the cushion underneath my ankles, just so it's a bit more comfortable, and you can see you can get back a lot further, and then you pull yourself up nice and straight. Okay, 2 to 3 sets of 8 reps again. So you can just do this as a simple circuit. You'll feel a big stretch going up the quads there. All right, 4 exercises. Start with 2 rounds, see how you get on. All right, and let me know.